Here's a look at your daily market report on this Wednesday, the 23rd day of October. Taking a look at some of the auction barns around the state yesterday, most of the barns followed about the same trend. Lots of yearlings were generally firm to sharply higher. Calves, basically a reflection of what they came to town with as far as health and weeding programs were concerned. At the Unionville Livestock Market on Tuesday, they had 1,569 head compared to the lighter run from 2 weeks ago. Steers and heifers there sold $5 to $15 higher. Several low lots of reputation background yearlings in the offering, as well as some strings of new crop calves as the fall run seems to be getting underway. Steers, medium and large ones, some 4 to 5 weights at $334.5 to $368. 5 to 6 weights, $278 to $323. 6 to 7 weights at $257.25 to $284.75. Some 7 to 8 weights at $259.50 to $271. And then those 6 loads of heavyweight reputation yearlings weighing 865 to 882, sold from $252.25 to $254.50. Feeder heifers, some 5 to 6 weights, $267 to $287, 6 to 7 weights at $243 to $261.50, 7 to 8 weights, $239 to $247.50. Several sales going on around the state today. However, not a lot was listed in the early listings for any of those sales, other than perhaps South Central Regional Stockyards, where they are expecting several good-sized consignments of some pretty fancy heavyweight calves on offering today. Taking a look at the morning box beef cutout values, choice at $324.04, up 8 cents. Select at $290.17, up $1.37. Those values based on 67 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds, and the choice select spread setting at $27.87. Negotiated feedlot trade for the week, only about 1,600 head so far this week. Not really enough in any of the feeding regions to establish a market this early in the week ahead of the cattle and feed report that will be released on Friday. Just a few scattered sales around in different feeding regions so far this week have been sold at mostly steady money with last week, but again, hard to really say that the market's been established yet this week. Taking a look at the midday futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange. Live cattle for October, 55 lower, 187.50. December at 187.50, down 62. October feeder cattle, 248.57, down 85. November, 247.37, down 155. December lean hogs up $1 at 80.12. February, 83.50, up 70. On the board of trade, corn contracts, December up 2 1/4, 418 3/4. March up 3 at 432 1/4. November beans at 9.99 1/4, up 7 1/2. January 10.06 1/4, up 5 3/4. December wheat 5.79 3/4, up 3 3/4. And March up 3 cents at 5.99 1/4. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tom Hancock.